Hawaii, and particularly the beautiful island of Kauai, is a land of contrasts, the junction of land and sea, particularly here where the molten lava of ages past meets the surging ocean breakers. Perhaps it is man's ancient history of origin in the ancient seas, but he is forever fascinated by things aquatic. It is this deep, intuitive interest and the simple act of swimming that has led to the art and science of scuba diving and its marvelous equipment, air tanks, regulators, swim fins, and now the dolphin water cart, the modern swimming aid. These pictures were taken in the Horse Ranch area below Corona del Mar, California, at Scotsman's Cove. This is a dive class on a training trip going out to a dive boat. Charter dive boats are part of the new way of life and have replaced some of the charter fishing boat fleet. Here, the boat is a quarter-mile offshore and awaits the divers to take them out to a remote reef. The dolphin water cart is serving as a ferry service out to the dive boat. After a day's diving, the class is tired and most happy to be ferried back to the shore. The dolphin engine runs so quietly that the diver on the left forgot to shut it off as he came out of the surf. This is a happy dive class. They've completed their last trip of the course. This scene is in marine land in the Palos Verdes Estate area in California. These pictures were taken in the dolphin pool. The Dolphin is powered by a 5-horsepower water-cooled miniature marine engine. It's propelled by a water jet, which is very safe since there are no propellers to hurt one. As you can see, the Dolphin is very maneuverable and moves you along many times faster than you could from simple swimming. Here are some underwater shots in which you'll be able to see the action of the water jet. The jet propulsion is what makes the Dolphin so maneuverable. Here's the Dolphin. It won't run away, but it'll go around in about a 4-foot circle. This is due to the rotary action of the turbine. And here we see the water jet action is pointed down to the rear under the swimmer. This scene is at Irvine Cove, one of the secluded coves on the beach just south of the Irvine Ranch. The divers were invited here onto this private land and private beach area by a member of the Irvine family. Here is a water entry taken by a barefoot photographer standing on one of the high, rugged rocks above the beach. The dolphin is fun to use because, amongst other things, two people can use it together. Sharing is part of the fun of sports. Here again, we see the safety action of the dolphin. Even though it's way out, far beyond the breakers, it's quite safe to let go of it because of the safety feature of going in the 4-foot circle when it's released. The dolphin is a rugged performer, even in heavy surf. It can pass through the waves, waves can pass over it, and it can be submerged for as much as 15 or 20 seconds without any noticeable effect on the engine. The dolphin contains its own bilge pump, which works continuously. Now here are some pictures showing the family fun in using the dolphin. The handy dive rail makes a very nice thing for a youngster to hold on to. Now here's the dolphin just in general recreational use on a beach, in a beach area. The powerful jet of the dolphin can be thrown for 50 or 60 feet. It's this feature which makes the dolphin safe to use and yet provides a very reliable high thrust to the unit. Its top speed with a float so that the swimmer's body is out of the water is around 10 miles an hour. When one is lying completely in the water, it has a top speed of about 6 or 6.25 miles an hour. One thing you always notice, swimmers when they're using the dolphin are always smiling. It is a lot of fun to use. The dolphin is very quiet because of its underwater muffler. Here we see how rugged the dolphin is. The engine keeps running even if the unit is turned upside down and submerged in the water. It's very maneuverable. It literally turns on a dime. Steering is accomplished much like you handle a bicycle. You simply hold on to the handlebar and point the unit in the direction you want to go. The jet does the rest. It zips off in that direction. You can see what fun it is to use a dolphin. There's only one problem in using the dolphin in public, and that is everybody wants a ride.